Hi Taurus, welcome to Gems Tarot. You'll notice that you already have a card out. It's because I started your read and then I got a phone call and then I got a text message from my electrolysis being like, hey, you're on your way, right? And I'm sitting there doing tarot and I'm like, nope. So I had to clear that shit up and now I'm good. But I really have been feeling your reading. Max, I've been failing your reading, so I really wanted to do you next. Like, I can't help but do you. But I feel like something, just saying, based off, like, what has happened so far and me trying to do your reading, shit has been getting in the way of me doing your reading. So last night, I was going to do your reading. I got wicked tired, but there was just something else. Like, I had, like, an endless to-do list. Like, last night, like, I just could not get back to Taurus. And then at that point, like, I don't know, I got really tired, so maybe, I don't know. And then I got the 10 of Wands for you right off the bat, 10 of Wands, and I felt very compelled to take this. I was going to start it completely over again because I felt like I got interrupted, but no, you got the 10 of Wands, and I felt like, nah, something's hard for you right now. So this is about the person on your mind, but I just wanted to say that. I don't know if you feel like you keep getting interrupted with some other shit, like just something like things just keep getting inserted in your life, and it's just like building up, and it's very fucking hard, and you're doing your best that you can to push through it, but it's really fucking annoying right now. And I just want to keep swearing in your reading too, but sometimes it's just my mood. I don't know. So I don't know, but I just feel like kind of like this annoyed energy, Taurus, but that's just right off the bat. But let's keep going. The person on Taurus is mine. Something else came right out. You got a message, Taurus. The person on Taurus is mine. On Taurus is mine. I want one card at a time. I'm not doing this multiple card shit. Taurus is mine. Taurus is mine. Okay. Person on Taurus is mine. On Taurus is mine. Damn. Yeah, this reading's like kind of like, Yeah, I feel like this is a deep one. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, Taurus. So for the first row of cards, where's my dog? Oh, okay. The first row of cards, we got the 10 of Wands, like I said, the 7 of Swords in the reverse, and then the 5 of Swords. So with the 10 of Wands, something's like a lot of work. There's something heavy on your shoulders. So the person on your mind, I feel like you're thinking like, oh my God, they're like a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work to get them. I want to say to get them. That's what I want to say, primarily to get them. So I really feel like this reading's primarily picking up on people who are kind of in the dating phase, and it seems like hard work, like to like have everybody commit and like are we on the same page, like it's like very much so like dating. I don't know if this is somebody in a relationship, but I could be wrong. You could be, you know, feeling like this, but to each their own. Anyways, Taurus, I do feel like there's a sense of like, okay, I'm gonna push through it. Like, I can do it. It's just 10 wands. And, you know, it's not every day that I have to pick up 10 wands. It's just every day as of lately, you know. With the 7 of Swords in the reverse, I feel like there's something being revealed, like information being revealed, lies being revealed. I feel like somebody was manipulative in the past, could have been manipulative in the past. They might be coming clean. And maybe that's what you find as, like, hard. The 10 of Wands as, like, hard. Like, it was difficult, or a part that you find hard with this person. Like, it's difficult to, like, does this person even want to commit? Like, they kind of seem like they're playery. And especially with the 5 of Swords right next to it, it's just somebody who's, like, planning, you know? That could also, though, be you, like, kind of protecting your heart. Because I do feel like the 5 of Swords in general is a very protective energy. Like, I'm going to protect myself. So while those motherfuckers ain't looking, I'm going to swipe all these swords over here. So if they come over here, I'm going to stab each one of them. Each one of them gets their own sword, you know, that type of energy. So you're really protecting yourself, I believe, with that. But let's get, like, I want to do, like, more of a deep dives. So let's see. 10 of Wands. Give me 10 of Wands. Give me 10 of Wands, please. Yeah, okay, so I do feel like this is absolutely like a feeling of like there's this unbalanced feeling with the person that you're dealing with, Taurus. So I feel like There's balance that, like, that you want balance. I mean, everybody wants balance, so I bet you this person wants balance too. And I feel like both sides probably feel unbalanced. I don't know. Because you got the High Priestess on one hand, and then you got the King of Cups on the other hand. So I don't know, like, it's like one person's more silent than the other when it comes to their emotions. One person is, like, ready to talk about their emotions. The other person's silent. And to you, that's hard work. And Taurus, and that's why I think you're feeling like this towards them. I feel like you feel like they're the High Priestess, could be dealing with the Pisces here. Whereas I feel like you might be the King of Cups, and you're like, okay, well, I know I like you. Like, I don't know. Like, I know I like you. What's up? Like, you just crave this balance with them. And that's the piece that's really hard to get to right now, because somebody's staying silent, in your opinion. Someone's not opening up as much as you would open up for clarity. You could also be feeling like, this is so weird. I don't always get, it's so funny when you start reading tarot, you really do get different messages. I want to say that some people feel like they could be being, like, watched, like, studied. Like, not that I'm saying, Taurus, you're like you're changing things, like what you're saying or how you feel to make this person like you more. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, you might be more articulate with what you say. You just want to make sure that they really understand you as a person. I don't know if you guys feel misunderstood sometimes, like, oh, okay, like, I said this and they took it as this, but this is all I was actually saying. It's completely different. Like, I'm just saying this, and they took it all, they got all bent out of shape because of it. And you feel like this person might be a little extra, like, judgmental as far as, like, really listening to what you have to say. I don't know, something like that. But there's this imbalance feeling, and it's a feeling that you really need, and it's really tough work, basically. Give me 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Taurus, I feel like at one point someone could have walked away from this emotionally because they ran out of fucking patience. Because they're like, all right, look, I know you're keeping the cat under the bag. Wait, is that like the saying? Cat in the bag? I know you're keeping the cat in the bag. Why are you keeping the cat in the bag? Are we, like, you're telling me, like, I feel like they're telling you, like, yep, I like you, I like this relationship, yada yada, and then they're doing their actions say something completely different. And someone ran out of patience. Could have been you, I think it was you. They could have ran out of patience with themselves though, and, like, kind of ghosted too. But I get more so, like, emotionally you walked away. You're like, all right, listen, I've had enough. Like, something's not being revealed, and you walked away. And that's when they came in and said, okay, well, look, this is why, you know, like, ask me questions, I'll tell you. Maybe not so awesome like that. Or I don't even know. I don't even say that's awesome, because if someone gave me that opportunity, I'd be like, absolutely not. Like, I don't know. I'm a Capricorn, so I would just give up on them right then and there. If you guys made me think that hard, don't hurt my head. But I don't know. Like, maybe they were just, you know, very honest with something. Like, they saw you walked away. They saw you ran out of patience. Could be dealing with the Sag. And, you know, they're like, all right, fuck it. Now I'm going to tell the truth, because, you know what? Taurus is, like, awesome. And, like, I really I see a lot of potential in Taurus. Give me the 5 of Swords. Some days I feel the multiple cards. This time I, like, really want clarity, you know? There's a sense of understanding, I feel like, after this, you know, this information gets revealed, because I feel like with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, like, people are coming together. Decisions are being made. There's forward movement. It's like, oh, okay, we understand, like, what's going on right now. Like, that, like, it wasn't with the Empress in the verse. I feel like they're basically saying, okay, it wasn't because I didn't like you. it's strictly because I wanted to protect my heart. I feel like they're going to say something like, you know, this was, I feel like they're going to say past relationships fucked them up. And they weren't sure about you. They weren't sure if they should commit or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to open up emotionally because past relationships stung that bad. Something. But I do feel like both of you guys kind of come together once this conversation is had, once this information is revealed. But I definitely feel like there's a conversation being made, being had. Okay. Then the bottom row, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in the reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is usually feeling left out in the cold. Not feeling like someone's wish fulfillment, or they're not your wish fulfillment anymore with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and you don't want to be single anymore. I feel like there's Taurus, like there's this really big feeling of, like, I just don't want to be single anymore. Like, I don't want it. Like, how come every time I date somebody, like, it just doesn't work out? And maybe that there's just because there's like a lack of communication. I think after dating so many times, I just feel like after a while, you get sick of explaining yourself. You get sick of explaining why you feel like, I don't know, like when someone's energy changes and they're like, oh, why don't you talk to anyone? And then it's like, do I really have to explain? Like, your energy switched up. I don't know, maybe we're crazy. Maybe I'm too confident in myself. But it's like, you get sick and tired of explaining. It's like, honestly, bye. Bye. That's why I ghost. I can't. Like, I just can't. And I just don't feel like explaining. Like I just can't. Anyways, I don't know. There's this feeling of like, you kind of get spent like that too. Like after a while of like explaining yourself, you're like, all right, why? Like, why isn't this not like A plus B equals C shit? Like, to me, it's A plus B equals C. Why to you is it like 500,096 billion gajillion times 58 bajillion gajillion? You know what I mean? Like anything. Something ridiculous, you know? That, let's see. Give me the 5 of Pentacles. One more. Yeah, I feel like there was a point, Taurus, where you feel like you were really putting in the work and the effort to get the 10 of Pentacles with this person, have it all with this person, because that's what you see in them. And then you detach because you had to detach because, or you went back and forth from putting in work and going in your head and being like, should I detach from them? Because they left you out in the cold. Give me the 9 of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yep. You chose them, Taurus, with the Queen of Cups here and the Lovers. And they were the King of Swords. They were very detached. So there was a period where you're like, okay, they're not my 9 of Cups anymore. They must not be my wish fulfillment. They're actually just another, you know, another moron. We'll just add them to the list. And that's when you walked away up here. You can't see any of this. Hold on, Max. But you still long for this, like you want to, you don't want to be single anymore. So give me information on the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. By the way, at this point, all the signs are out, but I'll go through the prominent ones in a bit. Or before I stop. Page of Wands in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. You feel like you want a message? Maximus! Hey! You want to go for a ride? Works every time. You better stay right here. I'll be right there. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is clarified by the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Justice in the reverse, and the Judgment upright. And this is where I feel like that person's saying, wait a minute, this person walked away because I wasn't giving them the time of day. I wasn't messaging them. And I feel like the Page of Wands upright is somebody who does like constant flirty text messages, someone who really keeps up with it, and all of a sudden that stops. So that energy stopped for you, and you were like, wait a minute, I felt this a time or two. I know where this leads. I'm done. Justice in the reverse. They're not being fair to you. They're not giving you that equal give and take that you feel like you deserve, and you do deserve that. Everyone deserves that, Taurus. And then with the Judgment, this is when I feel like they realize that, and they try to resurrect it. They try to bring it to life again with you. So Taurus, it does look like, I mean, nothing, they always say, nothing worth having comes easy, right? So that's exactly true for you. But I'm just saying, Taurus, it does look like it will come around. You guys just got to talk about it. And I feel like it's not like, oh, I got a plan. Like maybe Wednesday after work he'll be available and we can talk about it. Like I feel like it's just going to come out of nowhere because I feel like this, I don't know, I wanted to say it could be destined. I don't know. I just feel like there's like a lot of love here. It's clear that there's a lot of love here. Prominent signs, we've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. All right, Taurus, let me know if this resonates. Like, comment, or subscribe. Bye.